Aquarius, hello beautiful, and welcome to your There's Love in Depth for the month of April. This reading will go over what your partner, interest, or secret admirer thinks, feels, and is going to do next in regards to you, as well as your guidance and advice. We'll also have the overall sexual energy. So if you are uncomfortable around terms of sexual energy or imagery, you may want to fast forward. We will also have the love messages, oracle messages, angel answer pick a pile, and close out with a prayer as always. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning subscriber, fam, I appreciate and love each of you so much. All right, I've already said my blessing and prayer, so we're going to go ahead and jump into it with the overall energy here. I do hope you guys have been good. All right. We have moving on with the number 12. 18, calling back. I have someone who regrets moving past you or leaving you behind. This is somebody that you think about. You may have been trying like manifestation to call them back somehow. Someone here, your person, you heard that they're seeing someone else, but they haven't gone anywhere with them. They still have an attachment to you. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So I'm saying they haven't gone over you. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. For a lot of you, this person is working their way back towards you. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Something was put on pause, and part of my collective is not sure whether or not they should continue to move on here. But the person that you are interested in has not actually moved on from you. This person thinks about you. Like I said, even if they have someone talking to them, it's not... I think if anything right now, it's deepening their feelings for you, if that makes sense. This person is somebody they're like, well, you're not like them. What do they think? This doesn't feel the same as with so-and-so. It was more comfortable. It was more natural. What they think, the devil. Like I said, and with the puppet attachment again, hear the strings, just like in this one, how she's got it. This person still feels attached to you. There's reminiscence of past times and experiences, but right now they may not be understanding or trusting why they feel the pull that they do towards you. Ace of Cups is their feelings. They want a new beginning with you. Even if he is talking to something, it's just nothing. Emotionally, he cannot open up to her. He's trying. He tried. He's like, this just isn't working. It's not the same. All right, let's jump into what they're going to do next. Six of Pentacles. For a lot of you, this person is going to come back to invest in you. We are going to do clarifiers. Others of you, they're assessing the situation that they're in right now. Like, why am I even wasting my time with this person? Is it ever going to get deeper? Am I ever going to be able to open up? Am I ever going to feel even close to what I felt as I did with so-and-so? What's your advice? Justice. Let's dig into it. But I have somebody here where your person's going to call it off with this thing that... Why? Why? Because I still want to call this person over here that I'm not with when I have news. Not the person that's actually talking to me. They can't move on. You have the Wheel, 10 of Pentacles, and 7 of Wands with the King of Swords. This person still has their eye on you. Or asks about you from other people. They're looking back at this like this is what I should have invested in. For some of you, motorcycles are big. We have the Hanged Man, Queen of Wands, and Knight of Swords. They are trying to get a couple of things on here. For one, this was something that there was a pause. There's this break. But the passion and fire for you is still there. And they want to come back. But it's beyond that. Some of you, this person is guarded in their conversation. Even as they try to figure out what they want to say, they're guarded. Right now, they guard their thoughts. Like, if you dabble in the magic, this person might actually be concerned. Which we don't do anything like that, by the way. That's you know what I mean. All right, and what they feel. Seven of Cups, 4 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. This person is overwhelmed by their emotions for you. Nervousness. I missed something that was spectacular. Something that I should have invested in. They reminisce. They think about things. Think about times with you. For them, this feels like a fated, destined relationship. Something that was meant to be. And now they're kind of confused, especially if they were trying to move on with somebody else, because they're like, that's not right. This doesn't feel right. All right. What they're going to do next. We have somebody who wants to invest here. We have the 10 of Pentacles, and it's, this with the Wheel of Fortune twice, and it's just this long-term destined relationship that maybe they realized too late. Got Page of Swords, Five of Swords, and Four of Pentacles. This person is on guard about talking to you. They don't think that whatever they have to say to you is going to be good, that it's going to be an argument. That's why they haven't reached out. They watch you or your media. They, and they think about it. They want to, but it's just, like I said, nerves. And the fact that they're scared that's going to turn into a fight. It's a fight every time they imagine it in their head. What's your advice here? Three of Pentacles, King of Cups, Knight of Wands. They might be like, even if it's a battle, I'm going to do it. Just based on how much they feel for you. This is taking action. It's not always easy, but if this person is on your mind a lot and they mean a lot to you, maybe reaching out is something to do. Two of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Tower. To the Page of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. You guys have a soulmate connection here. For a lot of you, it's the internal conflict. For some of you, it was external conflict that caused the breakup. But this fight is what they fear. Why they haven't reached out yet, but it's to the point where they're seeing exactly what you meant to them and how they can't even move on past you. They can only stay so conflicted for so long. You know what I mean? They're being called to you. Best friend. For some of you, that is the person for you. Others of you, that's the element of this relationship that they can't get past. It wasn't just the physical and the sexual, which was clearly here. But you were their best friend too. Emotional. Yeah, they all kinds of emotional over what they're missing out on. Intellectual. You guys were able to talk about anything and everything. Committed relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend. That's what this person's looking for. Now it's just wondering if it's too late. This person could put on the sexiest piece of lingerie and they would not be as interested as you on a day where you were emotionally crying in sweatpants and like tissues sticking out your nose, puffy-eyed. You still looked sexier to them. There's just, it's not there. Twin flame, you activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. Explain the bond. Focused on money. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. Playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, or posting it to get your attention. Not the right time. I am overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. This person may have pulled back to focus on their finances at one point. That's not for everybody here. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. This person watches you, your media, like I said. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. They're going to muster it up to reach out. I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. You may have started to, like I said, some of us have contemplated moving on, and it's your action that's going to cause them to be like, whoa, 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 whoa. You weren't supposed to go somewhere else. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. For some of you, your person did pick another person and turned out not to be the one. For some of you, they ended up being like a gold digger. Somebody picked a gold digger over you. Right? Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. A new start is coming. New moon. And you're very close to achieving your goal. Dubious moon. Some of the collective here knew what this relationship was, or the connection, or you at least thought it was possibly that deep, that it was a twin flame. And that's why you've kind of been holding back from moving on or dating anybody else and trying to call it back, hoping that they healed and stuff. All right, if you have a specific question, think of it now. There'll be 3 piles. If you need more time, feel free to pause. All right. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. All right, if you picked pile 1, your answer is communicate clearly. There's a heartfelt communication that's coming where things are going to be expressed. And that's going to vary for a lot of you. For some of you, there were things in the past that need to be addressed. With the red flags, that can also just be any toxic behavior. Trust for pile 2. And pile 3, your answer is no. Alright, I'm a bird. Some of this person really is trying to strategically plan how to come talk to you, and it makes them so nervous every time because all they can imagine is a fight or rejection. Torpor. Rest your weary wings and replenish your energy for the flight ahead. Honeysuckle red. Sweet and fiery, your emotions are at the root of the situation. Use the color red to soothe and heal. And tapping into your energy, or the collective's energy, when I was getting ready, someone is heated with anger, when it's understandable, but trying not to hold on to anger because it's not a useful energy to entertain. Fresh air and flowers. Spend time amid the natural beauty of the outdoors. And if you're struggling, you know, that might help. I have someone here who was promised a motorcycle ride, and it's like their person never showed up. They took somebody else on the bike. I know, that seems specific. Well, obviously that's oddly specific, but if that resonates for you, that's just confirmation, I guess. Rubelite. Passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. Some of you took this heartbreak and turned it into fuel. Like, okay, well then you're about to regret walking away double as much. You know what I mean? Best revenge is just self-love and success, right? All right. Aqua Aura. Healthy communication and relationships. Heart-to-heart discussions and clear, assertive communication help you understand and be understood. You know, trying to release anger so it's a constructive conversation. Citrine. Unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. And if this has you stressed out, and it can be hard, especially if, you know, you are in that twin flame and they chose somebody else, it's like, how could you not pick me? When that happens, it's because there's things within them they have to heal and reflect on in order to be at the same level as you. Somebody not being able to see your worth doesn't mean that you don't have it. It just means they need a pair of glasses or something. Because guess what? They see it now. Why do you think they can't move on? Right? They were confused in the head before. Now they're just emotionally overwhelmed. Like, I missed out. I fucked up. Guess who got that perspective? All right, Aries. For some of you, that's who you could be dealing with. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac and represents the beginning of the astrology wheel. Symbolizing, before I read this, Aries a lot, right now what's coming through is, Aries a lot of times, it's the first fire sign. So it's a cardinal sign. And there's a lot of passion, but there's not always this stability to sustain the fire for a long term. And that might have been this person's problem. There may be a lot of passion, but they may not have been in the place to sustain the fire long term as far as stably. All right. Symbolized as a ram, Aries are action oriented and ready to go. They are always passionate and excited for a new adventure. This feisty fire sign connects with the world through a courageous zeal and drive for success. Aries are fiercely independent and can often jump into something before fully ready. This is both a major blessing and a caution for the ambitious sign, as they are here to break boundaries with their trailblazing efforts. Like I said, I have somebody here who really may have just been focused on being more stable in the 3D world. But others of you, it was energy that they didn't place in the right place. That makes sense. But now it's like they're ready to come back. Right. For some of you, this time apart gave this person time to really reflect on what they were being offered in you and what they can build and want to build long term with you. Goya Kali. It is time to release the true nature of certain life circumstances. Be grateful for what you have learned, but see things for what they are rather than what you wish them to be. You shall be able to recognize, process, and prosper from the truth, and do not need to fear the revelations that are unfolding. This person's coming to communicate the truth about how they feel about you, where they went wrong. And what you mean to them. For some of you, you had already started planting the seeds with this person. And it was like things were going to be coming to fruit and everything. And they just up and whoop. And you're like, wait, what? $26. God, please remind me to pray and pray for those I love. Amen. All right. I hope that this helped you, Aquarius, in some way or fashion. And I hope that this person, I hope that this conversation goes good between the two of you, you know? It can be healthy in one way or the other. All right. I love you so much, Aquarius, and I hope to connect with you again soon. All right. I love you. Bye.